to make nobody call you and tell you that, right, Groove?
I had to tell you all I want to say right now that if they put in the application to time, they might be considered somewhere along the road if we get shush.
Yeah. Everybody, today is Monday.
Good morning, everybody.
Today is the 11th at the 11th.
Right.
Make sure 11
What
o'clock.
does it mean?
Especially 11 o'clock. Let's put it down.
What that mean? What that mean?
When 11 o'clock, guys, something have to happen.
Yeah.
I know we got 7-11, but
We have 11:11 today.
yeah, I forgot 11. I don't know. Hey, 11 minutes after 11. Yes. 11th month. So 11. So not 7-11. 11.
11, yes. We have put 7-11 plus. Yes.
Yeah, if that's the case, I might just make it.
Exactly. Yeah, because I got 4 minutes to play with it. Yeah, so, well, what a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As the
It
sun,
is. I kid you not. It is a beautiful day.
as the sun come out, the heat is on.
Little cool said bye-bye.
Yeah, like as the sun come out, that's it. It's all over.
Well, we got a little bit of clouderation over this side here.
Oh, we got beautiful blue skies, some clouds, just lingering. Some nimbus, just lingering.
We drizzled last night, so we know the word. We drizzled last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think we got any drizzle last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Poor thing. Well, I know who to get rained upon this morning.
Oh.
Rain upon Frisco. Tried something.
Rain upon this
Oh,
morning.
rain
That's what he
upon.
said.
Yeah, we don't want to call no name, but there's a prominent set of duo right now, like Batman and Robin, where they, the Batmobile, they look wrong for a crime for fight.
I can't believe you, sir.
Play the
What?
music.
That's very chancy what you said, right?
There's a chance thing there. Sorry about that. Didn't mean it. But, you know.
Right over look for a crime.
Yes, they look for a crime. Batman, chewing on
that is wild.
Silly.
Yeah.
Yo, now which house burned down last night on Freetown Road?
Right beside them. Right beside
Freetown by Korea.
Right beside Korea. I think a wooden structure.
I think so.
Really?
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, a seamstress had lived downstairs.
No, hopefully nobody was hurt.
Yeah, I think. Well, that was a blaze, yeah.
Look big.
Yo, when I want to tell you something. Wooden houses are nice, you know. They're even I said that.
Abandoned house, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what they said, or something like that.
Well, if it was, somebody should have dealt with that. But I want to tell you, a lot of people think that wooden house cheaper than cement house, you know. Not always. One wooden house kind of expensive for.
In that 2024, yeah.
Yeah, well, with
repairing it.
Yeah, it's a very expensive thing, but
I like
when you
candy.
have a wooden,
Not cheap. No.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
when you got a wooden house, you have to make sure you got your fire extinguisher and your smoke alarms, man, for real.
I think I hope it was a wall house. I think a wall house.
Yeah, well, I hope it was. And I hope that nobody got hurt in it. But 3 o'clock in the morning, why would I start my fire at 3 o'clock in the morning? On
Well, if it's, I don't know, I can say if it's abandoned, and probably have people there.
You have people, lingering.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's one comment I saw. I can't verify.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
there was nobody hurt, so condolences to the host.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it has owner.
Gone but not forgotten.
Probably. There's a big open lot right front of Bronx Beauty in the Mopan Street. I don't know who the hell. Should I take back that land by? No, that land there for years and years and years.
There's so many up here. As well as
see the picture of the fire there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I made it look at it in the wrong direction, but no, I say, yeah. All right.
What direction you were looking at it on?
I was looking at it from looking up going towards the clock instead of looking down going towards the gas
Oh.
station. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was looking north south.
Instead of east west. Instead of east west.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah, man.
there's that. I don't know who that land. I think City Council should have tried to take back that land, because right in front of Bronx here, that all the land good for years. That just
Bush.
it look like a forest in
I
the
love
middle of
it.
the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
forest.
I
in
know
the
we
middle of
got-
the city.
We got a low down, worthless, dirty, conniving scoundrel. I mean, good friend. Well, I go to the back of the yard and throw garbage over the fence because you're not decent enough to take care of your garbage regular. But no worry, I got somebody going on and dump everyone right back in off the fence. But I know I do it at the back of the yard, I do it at the front of the yard. But here, because we know that kind of garbage there in there. So, that did belong to you. Hey, maybe we should send Batman and Robin up the side to cover that.
You think so?
I think people, especially in the city, if they own land, oh my, what is this? All right. Well,
Yeah.
hey, this is a weird.
What? What are you looking at?
Trouble.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
Button your
Yeah.
shot. Button your shot. You're showing 10 grain. I hear that top.
Look who the talk.
You've been looking
I
at
like-
the-
Like Ken. Ken got 10 grain. I hear in the middle of the chest for the 19. You know, get 11 yet. That's still the same thing.
Oh gosh. Leave him.
All right, we're looking
Yeah.
at tropical activity.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the moment you see the look at his face, it's the weather. Trust me.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody pay attention this weekend, but
You went camping, huh?
no. Wasn't feeling too well there on Saturday and Sunday,
Oh no.
but I'm all right. So, yeah, all right. So,
Mm-mm.
I have to pay attention to how. Remember last week we spoke about something kind of wanting to. I know the euro. I didn't know what the hell the euro got going on. The euro got a real circle in my country model going on.
Really?
Yeah, so I move front way, hopscotch kind of move back way, then come back and then whoo.
I tell Boca that car. Boca
So normally it's the GFS who they say big trouble in Little China. Now the euro is picking up.
A bad style.
So yeah, I think it's sometime around Friday, Saturday. And I played dodgy ball with something.
Yeah.
Let's bring up the models just for the heck of it.
Please
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen, if we're going to get to the models and everything, we might as well introduce our forecaster for today. You know John Shaft?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, John. Don't you mess around with Shaft. Well, this here is Shaft, third cousin by fifth wife. And this one was born in Egypt. Ashuan, yes. Ashuan Daniel Shaft, or as they call him, Ashuan the Shaft. What?
Sure, he's right.
Ashuan, yes.
All right, so there again, we have a curvy thing going on there. There's a curvy thing going on there.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw
Alright.
it.
So
Yesterday.
let's get the other graphic up.
I don't know how to react to that shape because the other shape, I would say, we knew exactly what it was.
It was kind of more defined, but this
Yes.
one, for real.
Wow.
To them Monday, so I mean, there's nothing there just yet, but let's run that. That's a GFS, so let's
Funny.
run that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's pull it up a bit. Yeah, grab it, take it up.
And away.
Up.
In my beautiful
Yes, I
balloon.
could say the bottom. That's right. All right, roll it.
What?
All right, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the Euro version, and the Euro version. Uh, yeah,
The new version says yeah.
yeah. Take a look at that right there. No,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of that moving in there. That's Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Notice the circulation. No, the Euro does a weird thing,
What does it do?
and then the storm begins to. I know, you know. And there's closed circulation, and then it starts to move in the opposite direction, and then notice the storm, whatever that is, they move back way,
Uh-oh.
Yes, back way.
and then sometime. What day is that? Sunday. According to the Euro, that's a well-defined system. And then it starts to move back again in this direction.
Back way.
And then goes west-northwest in that direction.
Oh,
And
gosh.
that's sometime next week. That's
So it's all-
that's according to the Euro.
Uh-huh.
That's by next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. No. Let's switch to the GFS. The GFS has a different scenario going on.
Okay.
Yes.
So you mean November 19th might be canceled?
No, I never said that. I just said
The
Okay.
GFS going.
if the Euro, whatever the Euro says there, the Euro takes the storm up into the Yucatan area.
Mm-hmm.
The GFS is going that way. The Euro is going that way. That way.
Right. So the GFS now have a different story. The GFS has
Boy.
whatever system that is moving into, and that's why you have the shape of that funny scenario there. The GFS has whatever spins up moving inland towards Belize. All right, so that's the GFS. The GFS doesn't appear to be that strong of a system as the Euro. So, you know, these are the two leading models. So roll
Okay.
it, yeah. So now remember now the Euro had one doing all kind of twist and turn and then moving up.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the GFS. There it is. Having whatever that is, come straight in. In that direction.
Okay.
And then moving in this direction. The GFS has it moving into parts of Honduras. And then, yeah, into our little scenario. But
Okay.
again, so one less so, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth. So, yeah, good. So there we go. There's a possibility, the strong possibility that something will try to spin up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
You want us to do the weather
Well, I know,
before the break?
well, just do the weather. You
Yeah,
can do your
yeah.
part of the weather if you want.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
right.
well, Miss Lexi, please do the intro because after what happened this past Tuesday, I did right down evening if I want to bet my Mike Tyson no more. I never know when it happened that kind of time.
Mike.
Next thing you know, it's a Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Swallow. If Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, there is no hope for humanity.
Really?
None for humanity.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to send messages, but because my ASDF not work, they look very funny sometimes, and I have to like send it on the computer and then type on the phone or something like that. But even if we don't have
Your
the
computer
weather,
on
I
board
guess
keyboard, you know.
I must
Yes,
have it. I'll have to look for that
Just
then.
type in at the
because,
search keyboard and then the keyboard and pop up.
very good, sir. I don't know why me that never make Frisco fix my computer in a least. Ballet find all of the information, me porn, me OnlyFans.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell you.
That's the one. That's the one.
Okay.
Tropical waves, cold fronts, and all that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tropical depression and all.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Inelli is from, Inelli, that first name. She's from South Africa. Yes, she is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Crappy Pants. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Inelli Crappy Pants. Inelli, yes.
All right, so here's your weather. Generally fair weather is expected for most areas of the country.
Yeah.
In our forecast, sunny with some cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies. Thunderstorms will be isolated except over inland and southern areas this
Oh
afternoon
my.
and early tonight. Everywhere where a few showers and isolated thunderstorms are expected. Winds now light and variable. Trust me, we're not feeling any. We're not seeing any breeze or leaves anything. Oh gosh. The sea stated slight waves beyond the reef 1 to 3 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And I believe it just shoot up to 88 and we're there. You know, it did not gradually. It just 88.
Quick minute.
We have 92 degrees and in the hills 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going on right now. We're currently experiencing a high tide and low tide comes in at 12:23 later on this afternoon. Another high is on schedule at 6:30 this evening. And then another low at 12:50 early Tuesday morning. Sunset this evening.
5:17 on schedule.
Okay, and the moon will rise at 2:10 this afternoon. In our outlook, this is through to Tuesday night is for partly cloudy skies with isolated showers or isolated thunderstorms with a chance or with a few more over the south on Tuesday night. Our forecaster is Ronald Gordon. That's your weather.
Thank you, Mr. Ronald Gardner and Mr. Nelly Crappy Pants, for that beautiful forecast right there. And yeah, so things look.
I'll tell you what I did over the weekend, or at least Saturday.
Where do?
I was in Bumblebee.
Oh, I'm thinking I said Nelly Crappy Pants.
No.
Oh.
I have no
What were you doing in Belmont Pan, may I ask, pray tell?
Doing the National Miss Garifuna pageant that took place at the Civic Center.
May I say I like your sandals and the coverage was excellent.
And you guys like that. I need to find another one.
Yeah,
I love it. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, I see you. I look beautiful as ever.
Yeah, I see why she came and did her thing. Anthony was there. It was
yes,
nice.
well, whenever one said that much that Anthony made to take out, wanted to keep the hype. Because Anthony, the one of the braggingest man I know. Anthony bragging. The only person bragging that Anthony got birthday today and that's Zane, my cousin Perry. I don't know Zane that the braggingest period. Period. What?
Van Bergen?
You never. Yeah, I think I tell you something.
Van Bergen.
Zane not even like beard guy. No one get rid of him dirt. Of him that.
Oh gosh. Oh god.
Yeah. I let it joke, man. Sorry about that.
Yes, his birthday today.
That's right.
No, Anthony.
yeah.
As soon as CY came, and he said, "This Anthony," because she posted something Friday with the flyer with the young lady, right? And Anthony said,
Yeah.
they're gonna go in the bathroom. They did not go in the bathroom. They went backstage Saturday.
Right.
They went backstage Saturday. The winner of the pageant. Well, actually, they had a couple new things that added on, but the winner we had Miss Dangriga. She won, and she is Trinity Pasquale. She came in first.
Yeah.
Miss Adriana Palacio from St. Bite, who everyone thought was going to win, came second, and that's when the crowd went mad.
Really?
Yes. Kyla Williams from Hopkins came in third. These are the new little parts that they add in Best Dress was
Yeah.
one, yes, Miss Sinbite. She really, then I thought sitting there, I thought it would have been Miss Payne, Miss PG, because she came out looking beautiful. Her attire was different. Some parts of her attire, but very accordingly to the rules of the pageant. It wasn't way out there,
Yeah.
but like the sleeves were ruffled a certain way and
Yeah.
just looked different.
So why did the crowd feel like the second runner-up should have been the first runner-up?
She did excellent, but we
She
were
did
not
excellent.
judges. Remember, and the judges' decision is final, of course.
Yeah.
Then they had best main item, and that was won by Miss Langriga, and best chumba. Chumba is a dance that you would come out with, and that was
Yeah.
also won by Miss Langriga. So yeah,
Yeah. So it sounded like it was very exciting.
yes,
Sound
it
like you.
was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Until it became Hercules that night. I thought that was
Hercules, yes.
we would take our equipment out and
Mhm.
do what we need to do, set up and everything, and you would make maybe more than one trip to the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir. That night when it was over, Hercules made one trip to the vehicle.
Well, that never like me and Harlan me did it at UNCUI. I don't know I carried
No, but coming into the venue, you made
Yeah.
2 trips. You take out the table, your chairs, then you take out your equipment and what have you. Well, going out, Hercules did 1 trip. We're not doing 2 trips.
Yeah. Well, Hercules, Superman.
It was that kind of night.
Yeah.
So-
I see Tony post my picture too. About last year or 2 years ago with his simple Christmas pajama and the open Christmas. I can't believe a big man like Tony got on Christmas pajama.
Why not?
The open Christmas gift. What a thing.
There's a thing there.
Mm. Yeah.
It's a Steve getting haircut. Nobody noticed it, but yeah, I know something different.
You've had a haircut.
Notice I even got my fade done. Got my fade.
Yeah, girl, he taper. Yeah,
Yes,
taper.
a tapered look.
Well, you know that I like my tapir. I got it tapir.
Looking very smooth and spiffy.
Who gave you that coif?
Well, my regular barber is not cutting well, so I had to go to my standby barber. Yes. He's from the barber salon, Curl Up and Die. I couldn't go to Dux Manades and Barber Shop. Yes.
Curl up and die.
Curl up
Yes.
and die.
Okay.
Yes.
Curl up.
Yes.
Curl up
My
and
big
die.
unisex salon.
No, curl up.
Yes.
Okay.
Curl up and die.
Yes. DUIE.
Curl up and die. Oh, Lord. That is
Yes.
terrible.
How you mean?
Oh,
They serve everybody.
You know who was missing? I never saw her, and I was asking about her. Gwen Nunes Gonzalez. I never saw her. Sharon Valentine Castillo did a wonderful job. She's from the Dangrika. But Sharon did a
That's
wonderful
funny.
job.
That's funny because this morning Aline said, Dad, you see what that lady we always come on the show, Gwen? I said, Nunes Gonzalez? I said, He said she got a foreign.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
He
fine.
said, you never did at the pageant because you did a foreign. Yes, he did. You may try bump up. Aline a big people that, When you see people with big name, you bump them.
What did he say?
Yeah.
So there was a earthquake around Jamaica, Cuba,
Yeah, around like the
off Cuba.
the end of Cuba.
There were 2 earthquakes. One and then the after one was stronger than the first one.
You got to take one lick, blackout, hurricane,
Like in
earthquake.
everything, they're taking a licking.
Right?
Man.
Right. That's when you need a fire and brimstone. Yo,
Going on.
the society and the world in general, then the go along with what Frisco committee said the other day,
What
that the
did
situation is Haiti is past gangs. They are even they're using the word civil war. Remember in time the international troops came and
Mm.
barbecue said, what? Me not the barbecue nothing right? No, we are chill. Well,
Yeah.
the barbecue again. And they
Mm-mm.
said what happened was the reason why the gangs slowed down the killings and whatever was because when the first 460 odd international soldiers came, they made wait for the other 600 and nobody never come. So, you know, a country in the middle of a civil war, some genius sent 462 soldiers on barbecue. So, wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
that done nothing. That done nothing. So they started the thing again. Because you can't save a country with 462 soldiers unless it was my battalion from when I served. We could take over any country with my platoon alone. But, yes, this and that. So now I have to send either more people out there or no need to go out there with different tactics because, you know, you can't fight fire with kerosene.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes you have to fight fire with firepower. I mean, with fire. Yes.
All right, let's take a break
Uh,
and then we'll be back
All right.
with
Yes,
more.
go.
It's Monday, man. It's November the 11th.
We got some people on the
That.
line.
Looking for a crime. Looking for a crime.
Where is the joker?
We'll be right back.
Good morning, Ashanda. Gonges, good morning, Ralph.
Yeah. All aboard, welcome back on your Monday. Yeah. Hey, we had a name for Monday. What was that? I don't forget. What was that name?
Monday.
Huh?
You said we had a
Manic.
name Monday.
No, Manic.
No, it's not Manic. Manic is
That overused, true.
Money making Monday.
that would be nice.
Yeah, but you don't feel like money making Monday right now. Mother imagine if we open the phone line and every call where we get in there, buy no suck, wanna work, buy, watch out. What we da do?
We would say that they're strategic calls.
Yeah, strategic calls. I mean, you know what it is. You know what it is.
I'd
That's
stop.
what we would say.
Yeah, like you
That's
say,
Yeah.
if they fire Frisco, set up my body for call, you know, I tell her.
Right? We not to set up nobody murder call we every day.
Oh, yeah.
But not my handsome,
If Frisco there, you suck.
right? You suck.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
We want to say Happy Veterans Day
Yes.
to all of you veterans.
You too.
Well, I know that the Veterans Day are foreign. I don't know if the Veterans Day are across the world.
Well, the
But you know what a veteran is?
yesterday at the Memorial Park.
A veteran, whether active duty, discharged, retired, or reserved, is someone who at one point in his life wrote a blank check made payable to his country for an amount up to, but not exceeding his life. Understand that when you sign up and you say to serve my country, that is one of the things right there. So I would just like to say Happy Veterans Day for all our veterans all across the globe, and especially the foreign, but only the veterans that voted Democrat, not the traitorous ones. So anyway, Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. So we call it Remembrance Day.
Uh-huh.
Police Defense Force remembered the
Yeah.
veterans yesterday in honor of their bravery and sacrifice of military veterans that have served both home and abroad, of course, across the country. Ceremonies took place to pay tribute to those who gave their lives in defense of freedom and peace.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Peace
that
out.
took place yesterday at the Memorial Park.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, I did not even know that.
Huh?
I did not even know that.
Every year it happens.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know
My
that
beloved
either.
wife,
Oh.
my beloved wife reminded me just now that one of my favorite nephews voted Trump.
Of course.
And I said, ex-nay. I said, there is a pariah born in every family, and, but my
His
nephew
dad told me. His dad
Mine-
told me that this was what he was going to do.
Yeah, but what, like, you know what he explained to me though, and this tells me part of what the problem was for the Dems. He worked with a company
Mm-hmm.
in a neighborhood that
Mm-hmm.
everybody was for Trump. So either you could go there and be the conca scene of the milk,
Isn't the
and
in-laws? Isn't the in-laws as well?
they kind of check it like too.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you see, that's what I'm
oh.
saying. The whole side that he got in with are for Trump. And
Uh-huh.
if you want to make the father-in-law happy, well, you have to say, yeah, man, Trump one good guy.
Hmm.
So, you know, a lot of people, I think, voted for him under duress. But you know what? One of the things, I not to watch nobody. But I did watch John Oliver because I like John Oliver immensely. And one of the things that they found out was that some people feel like the Dems moved too far to the left. And that's something that I've always tried to tell people when we had those little debates. I have democratic ideas because I don't believe in communism like the Republicans, but it's not every democratic idea I go with. Because one of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest divider was this anybody could be what you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't go for that idea that, oh, today I wake up and where I want to be today, man, woman, or in between.
Hmm.
People didn't go for that. People still like the security and knowing when my daughter go to the bathroom, the lone girl they in there. When my daughter go and play sports, the lone girl they in there. But the Democrats, they were pushing this thing that, man, not different than well, a whole bunch of crazy thing where the Democrats they have to drop if they
Mm-hmm.
want to do anything again. That and besides the traders who want to be white people, we're black and Hispanic. Yeah, we got a lot of them there.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of, and if you continue, they troll me because some of them they troll me. I don't know. And they
Uh-huh.
troll. I don't want to call no name, but Louis Reed right there they troll me.
Boy.
And what? Oh, I say your name, I mean it. No, but there's a lot of people out there, big people. Well, I surprised that they have that point of view where then they dabs me every now and again and they send me one little thing. And I try to be nice. I'm trying to be diplomatic. But when I start to bless you know directly, it's all to continue. Woo!
First of all, group, you know the drive to be nothing. You know, like open packet. Stop it.
Yes, but what happened with some of these people, I still have to speak to them. Or not, I don't have to. I still speak to them like I have a semblance of respect. And I really don't. And there's only so long that I can pretend to have respect for people that have no common sense until I have to start to tell them, yo, you know, hey, anyway. Life goes on. I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad, you know, because looking at it, what are the worst thing could happen? Look, you know, it's not the worst thing. Remember that time the dinosaurs got killed with our meteor happened? Remember that time they wipe out
Mm-hmm.
90% of the planet? Remember that time I had the ice age and kill off all kind of thing? You know, so another 4 years of Trump not be that bad. Can't be as bad as the ice age.
Okay.
All right, so I look behind this this 11/11 thing and its significance. I get all kind of scenarios.
What are you-
It happened once every 666 years.
I try to see significance with militarily.
What do you mean?
Some are saying something like it's tied in with maybe World War One or World War Two. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get that here. It's first I'm hearing of
You
that.
think
As,
you think that after they had World War One, somebody named it that?
salute moment of silence 11. I try to get the significance of that.
I ask you, Lise,
Okay.
you think that after World War One, after the First World War, somebody got up and said, "All right, this is the World War One."
I'm seeing
Or do you
something
think
with
they-
Armistice Day, which this is 1919. at the 11 a.m. November 11. What this? Okay. Guns on the Western Front fell silent after more than 4 years of continuous. And this is what? This is 1980s. This is World War One.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Allied armies had driven the German invaders back.
Today is the end of hostilities. 11/11/1918.
Hostilities ceased on the Western Front. Yeah, that's what I say.
Yes. Remember they made a movie about that, All Quiet on the Western Front?
I think that World War II, actually. I never know World War One.
No, well, World War II was the Great War. World War One was the
All right.
Well, not to worry, folks. We might live to see World War III, and we will be
So
there.
the Allied nations chose this day and time for the commemoration of their war dead. Armistice. Oh, we didn't call it Armistice Day.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Let me see
Well, another
here.
thing is that Belize has been added to the U.S. seasonal worker visa program.
Hold on.
At least
Let me grab this.
until the January 20th.
Oh, yeah? Carmelo?
Good morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Talking about war. My father-in-law went to World War One. He was a famous pharmacist, druggist in Belize City. He enrolled when he was 18. And they took them to Mesopotamia. That's where Iraq is and all those countries, the Tigris River, the Euphrates and the whole thing. They were there. They were there as actually custodians of the war camp there against Mussolini, who joined Hitler. Mussolini of Italy joined Hitler. And so Mussolini decided to invade Africa and the Middle East, while Germany was to take over the whole of Europe. Well, my father-in-law gave me some very sad stories. He said sometimes you have to shoot people who you don't know who they were, what they used to be, these night stalkers that the enemy put to hit the Allies where they were. And sometimes they had to shoot, just shoot to kill, because that was what war is. But back at home, Belize, many people have been denied that information. Belizeans partook for the safety of the world, not for Britain alone. And that's where we must give credit to our soldiers that went by the hundreds. I have pictures, a lot of pictures, when they were exercising by the barracks, ready to be taken. Some actually took part in war, open war like Cash and Wait. Cash and Wait was a young Belizean who went and was trained as a pilot. The same thing with Dick Fairweather, of the family Dick Fairweather here in Belize. They went and they partook and they made their 20 sorties. Sorties they call them, when you do 20 missions, 20 bombard missions. And on their final they were brought down by the Germans. Now those fellows are world heroes. Some Belizeans were led to an anti-heroes hatred. I dealt with Belize. I lived 50 years in Belize City, you know. I'm a Belize City. I know that as good as anybody. And some people used to hate, say they gotta fight for England. They gotta fight for this. No, man, they gotta fight for the world. If not, we will be conquered. And Hitler said he was going to make patent meat out of us. He was fighting for a supremacy of their race. This should be told to students and university schools. Hitler's aim was to create a supreme race of people who were the Germans. So they would kill the Jews and they wouldn't allow nobody from nowhere to go to Germany. But our Belizeans that partook actually participated in winning those two wars. So we must give veterans our veterans. My other point I want to bring, which I will deliver on it, is this. The dirty cost of living that is still prevailing and may prevail until life kingdom come. Where are our consumer protectors? Where are they? I want to talk to them. I made a survey of some of the stores here in San Ignacio over the weekend, and they say selling a lot of garbage being sold, and because the poor people cannot buy the more expensive, they are buying those things there. And I'll give you two examples. Aftershave lotion, many people shave. Okay, aftershave lotion, we know it always as that brand called Spice. There comes a bunch of aftershave lotion in the stores, I think from Pakistan. So the young man tell me that he bought one and it comes sealed. He broke the seal, and when he opened the damn thing, the water, muddy water or something like that, they stink. And that is one of those products prevailing, which I believe is robbery. Is actually fraud. To be allowing those people to sell them because the poor people can't buy the better ones. They are going to, and don't tell me that you're going to go get back your money. No, once you drop that seal, you swallow it if you want. And like this, you raise a blade, thing for raise, I mean for shave yourself. There are some lot of kind little shavers. We're only good for one shave. In fact, sometimes you don't finish shave because the carbon thing that it has, carbon tip, is fake. This is what we need at this moment. Consumer protection and also what we have always been asking for is price control officers. We are in problem. We are in a deep problem. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you too.
Yeah. Here you go.
The incredible Don Hector. Well, you see, we got 3 war under we belt. We take credit for World War I, World War II.
Good morning.
I was still no one take credit for the 10th of September, but we got the day 92 big one. Want to say good morning going out to the framing shop. Framing shop say hello, guys. People are getting offended when pigtail and boy legs are added to the hudut. Do they have any reason to be? Of course not. Of course, you see, this is where the democracy falls apart. Because Lisa Love feel like the hudut should be sacred and untouched with nothing but fish.
Yes.
Right? Mr. Frisco believe, what do you believe? You believe that you want to take the pigtail and you hide it under the fish.
You can put whatever you want to put in there if you like, if you want it in there.
All right. And so you do not feel like it's watering down the dut by adding other things. You are taking away from the blood of the dut.
As long as you got the lassos and you got the other thing them in there, you can put whatever else you want to put in.
Oh, as long as you have the main dut ingredients, you could add more.
Yeah. And some people might know, some people might make it and not use fish. Some people might use lobster if they want, whatever seafood they want.
Yeah. Because what people don't realize...
Once you got your plantain, you got your coconut milk.
Yeah.
It's a dish that carries. I mean, the mashing
You can't talk
of
proper
the
English when you talk about hudud.
making the fufu or the whatever that just one vehicle for carry down anything you want, because I get the rasa with stew chicken the other day.
Wait, you eat the rasa?
So
Boy, that was on sale at the
Rasa. So all
at
these
the
things
prices.
are
They had
they think that this vehicle for carry down whatever you want, go down with it, you know.
So one of
Yeah.
us were saying no pigtail belongs in Hudut point blank. I agree. That's why you're my neighbor.
Well, again,
You see, but the guy telling us
people,
something
they
want to know
I put
understand.
whatever I want. I want to put beef in there, I put
Yeah.
beef in there. I mean,
I will not do that. No.
Then it
you
goes
don't have
from
to,
Hudut.
'cause you don't want it.
Once you add anything, it goes from Hudut to where that. But what a lot of people don't understand about the Dut, from what I have heard from various sources, and I believe from Mr. Cayetano, Mr. Cayetano said, the pigtail could go in the Hudut if you hide it under the fish. If you hide the pigtail under the fish, you go in the Hudut. No, but Mr. Kai said that how Hudut was not originally fish. Hudut was made with meat, different kind of. He said, but there was a
Whatever you have at the time.
yeah, there was a point
That's what I
where
tell her, that,
like meat was something, and they used fish.
And can I
No.
put it out there that Mr. Kayev send out another APB on you?
Yes, yes.
If Mr. Kai change the money, then everybody got no Mr. Kai no because
I even left messages at the museum, so it's just to get back with me.
what Mr. Kai back at you, Lisa? I will do Mr. Kai, Lisa.
I changed my number. I changed my number because everybody called me. Only November 19 people call me. Only November 19 people want to know Bugatti for now. Nobody called me during the year.
You got
Otherwise,
close.
I
You
changed my
got
number.
you got close Asian to go on there.
No, no. How you mean that age? How you mean that age? Yes.
But yeah.
But anyway.
You put what you want. You put what?
Yeah, one couple of bile egg and one nice manly pigtail hide under the red snapper. That's not a bad thing at all.
You put it if you want. Nobody they say nobody have to do anything. Now like salad, people make salad with different thing in there. Some people like sweet pepper onions, and I don't. That make it not a salad. I just not like salad with.
Anyway, it's for salad.
Yeah, so people
Yeah.
people use mayonnaise, some people use salad dressing, some people use salad cream.
Some people use
If you want to say I scrape salad off of my plate and drop it down there for the dog, last the place I put in onion and sweet pepper in my salad. But
Well, this is what I'm saying. So it's just what you like. If you like egg, I like for me when I eat rain or black dinner, I really know I like egg, but I don't care for the pork balls in there covered it. I don't to cater for that.
yeah.
So you know what you like, that way you like those things. Will I dump a bunch of cilantro in the dut? You don't want no damn cilantro in my dut.
But people put that in there if they want.
I think that's a big argument to try to put cilantro in the dut.
I thought that the argument was should cilantro be outlawed in the nation of
Yeah,
belief.
outlawed. It should be illegal. It should be $100 a pound. Like caviar.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But yeah, it's coming up on that. Boy, I know that God got a sense of humor.
No.
Because we have one big bunch of green planting. Where one full, most like maybe the 25th or in a month. But I had to
That's
tell
for the
Dana, yo,
19, huh?
yeah, I had to tell Dana, okay, just pop some of the green one off on your teeth down, right one.
Oh gosh.
What you mean? That's how you do it. Yes.
Pop some off and keep the right one.
Yep. Casale says that he put sausage hatlings in my hudut. That's why we know they allow you that believes for this 19. How dare you put why would sausage wouldn't taste too bad, in our hudut,
Oh gosh.
if you think about it.
Oh gosh. All right. Oh gosh. No. No. Let me. I choose to do the traditional way. What I know of as the traditional way. That's me. That's just the fish. I am good with that. I am good. Lee Etta, she is into morning to you, Lee. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Beverly Price as well. Good morning, Beverly. She is friend of relative to somebody that I know and I hold dear to me.
Man, that's not like
Before I meet Beverly.
yo, Frisco, you hear how close that is? That's not his sister, cousin, boyfriend, grandpapa on the past side.
Friend of relative.
Yes, I tell you, you go fur. Yeah, for that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm going to meet Beverly. I know I will.
Yes. Definitely. That's right.
Let's go ahead, Casale. Casale.
Hey, Casale.
He's like Up in the morning.
Good
When I first
morning.
moved to Belize, when BW mom and dad moved me to Belize, I went to my grandma on Oak Street, and that same day, I was wondering, this man with dreads, he was beating on some turtle shells. I like, Granny, what's wrong with that man over there? Is he okay? He's beating up those turtle shells like it's a drum, right?
It is
I don't
what?
know about the culture of Dangriga and everything, so I'm like, this guy must have a mental problem. He's banging on these turtles till like it's an instrument. Until I found out that I moved by the great Ben Cayetano. That was my neighbor when I moved to Belize and everything, and his band, Wadua, Higgins, Faltas, Wadua, was beating the turtle shells too. I said, man, I guess that's a band over there. So I went to his house across the street. I said, sir, what are you doing? He said, son, I have a band called the Turtle Shell Band. And that's how I met Mr. Ben Cayetano. And from that day, we've been good friends. You should go check out his museum by Ecumenical. It's very good. He's a very good artist. I get to talk to him every time I go down there. He's like my homeboy now because he's my neighbor and everything. But yeah, big up to Ben Cayetano. He's a very good artist, and I respect him a lot. Peace out, guys.
Is that?
All right, number 2 caller.
Yeah.
Okay, Cassandra.
All right. So okay.
You know that I supplied a couple of turtle shell to Garifuna bands.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, some of these Garifuna bands you see out there, because I used to have turtle shells like hang up.
Yes, I
around
remember
the
you
yard.
had them up.
Yeah, and a couple of them guys came and said, "Yo, my boy, I can use a turtle shell." And I said, "God is strong. God is strong. I want to contribute to my culture."
Of course.
Right. That's right. Yes, well, what else is happening around the world? Argentine football hooligan leader shot dead in the streets.
Who that is?
Well, the leader of a notorious gang of football hooligans in Argentina has been shot dead near his club stadium in Rosario. Andres Bracamonte, known as Pilin, had spent more than 20 years as head of the Rosario Central supporters gang and had a history of taking part in violent conflicts with his rival hooligans. Wow, is that the new phrase what they call in Argentina now? Hooligans? Anyway, he and his deputy, Daniel Rano Atardo, were just 4 blocks away from the Gigante de Arroyito Stadium when they were gunned down by motorcyclists on Saturday. You like how I say Saturday? Like schedule instead of Saturday.
You know, I get to it at all. The Saturday, that one, real Creole thing.
Saturday.
All right, so it seems that there has been some cyberbullying happening
Where?
with some students there at UB.
Oh, wow.
Some Facebook page was discovered where content demeaning to other students was being dumped. Photos and comments meant to ridicule and embarrass, but also breaching the privacy of other students. See? Right? I guess they're not sure who is behind the page, but
But isn't there a way you could find out who's
I
behind
don't know.
those pages?
It's a
believe you
Facebook
could.
page. Somebody,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Because-
could make a complaint to Facebook and they take it down.
Yeah, I see a few pages pop up with no picture, no profile. If you go into their page, there's no information.
Right.
But like they just make that page so they could talk about people or badmouth people because they're too chicken and coward to come out in a public and say, yes, I said it, you know. And when they find people like, well, I don't know, man, that's rough. That's rough. But I'm surprised there's not a way to find out who start pages.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You remember I just posted it for us. This actor Tony Todd. Steve, do you know Tony Todd?
Yes, No say name 3 times.
He died.
Yes, no say name 3 times.
Oh,
Can come
I
back?
talk,
He
man.
was Candyman.
Anyway, UB said that on Saturday it advised that any student found to be participating in the activity, cyberbullying, or encouraging it will be subject to disciplinary action, including potential suspension,
Mm-hmm.
and the matter will be reported to the police. Of course, if you are
Yes.
caught, you can be charged. It is a crime now. Cyberbullying is a crime. You can be charged and sentenced. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Lisa had sent a picture of this guy, and there's a couple of guys in a scary movies when they even have to put on a mask. They just look at you, or they just say something to you, and right away you lose control of your faculties and your sphincter muscle.
Yep.
And this guy was one of them.
Tony.
Yes, he played the Candyman. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he passed away.
He had.
What? The Candyman died?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Who can take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew?
Hmm.
You know that song?
Every movie
Corporate.
where he act the same type of role too. You know?
I know. Like they don't change his character at all.
He not always the gloomy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Where's his picture?
His career is long.
So he died,
now.
man. That
Yeah, he died of cancer. He had cancer.
yeah, he's the Candyman guy.
Mhm.
And you know, like you remember that Candyman movie, and I can't remember the movie any other. I probably
neither.
saw it early on. But I've seen probably every other movie he's been in.
Okay.
But for some reason, Candyman, I always go back to Candyman. That's a movie I didn't even see or, seen all, remember it, nothing like that. That's
There's
weird.
another guy. There's another guy that plays a villain in movies. I don't know what this movie name, but it's an old white guy, maga. He wears a black trench coat and a black like preacher hat. I'll try to find a picture, but he's another guy we don't need no makeup. He just walk up there right there and start to repent.
It's not the guy from Roger Rabbit, right?
I'm not sure. I'd try. I'm not sure.
The
What movie?
tall, slim white guy. I forgot his name. Christopher Lloyd. It's not Christopher Lloyd.
No, I don't
No?
think so. I'll
Okay.
find out before the show done.
Well, the Candyman is gonna be in Final Destination Borderlines 2025, and this will be released, of course, posthumously. So that would be his last movie.
Lisa, to make Frisco to tell you, stripping this, it's not posthumously, it's posthumously. Try to get
Try
that on
we
schedule.
can left Google on here.
Post.
Try to get that on schedule when you talk.
I'm going.
I
When you
pronounce
see
it how I see it.
Just save it like right. That's all Lisa. Save it like right. Yeah.
How do you pronounce BOOK?
Book. We take a break. We'll be right back. We're gonna try to catch that 11:11, man.
We're gonna
That's-
do this.
That's bouquet.
So,
Book. The book.
Bouquet. It all depends on how you pronounce it.
bouquet
The book or the book. Book.
with a K at the end.
Welcome back. It is 4 minutes after 11 o'clock.
Okay, we're on countdown.
Yes, we are do 7-Eleven at 11:11.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do today.
And then
That's
it
all.
take a minute.
Just because today is the 11th of the 11th. That's all.
Yes, and
That
since
is
I
it.
understand there's a significance behind the 11:11.
Mhm. That is it. That is it. Okay? So don't fret. It's just for today.
Yes, yes.
It's just for today.
Well,
Let me say hi to all of our stewards at home and abroad who are chimed in to us. Hello. And good morning, guys.
okay.
Good morning. All right, so we told you about what happened over the weekend. We can tell you what is scheduled to happen.
Did you give us the winner of the pageant? I don't know
Yes,
if I
I did.
missed that.
Yes, I did.
Who is it?
This-
Once-
Yes, he did.
Huh?
Give me that one more time.
Miss Dandriga.
Name.
And she is Miss Trinity Pasquale.
Right.
All right?
There you go.
Trinity Pasquale, Miss Dangriga won the pageant, the national pageant. Remember, the 6 young ladies were already winners because they left their area to travel to Belmopan to participate in let's say the Miss Universe.
They were already queens.
Of course, this is the finale when it comes to Queen. So Trinity Pasquale of Dangriga,
Yes.
congratulations once again. And then we had Adriana Palacio from St. Bate. She came second, and Kyla Williams from Miss Hopkins came third.
Okay.
I read the Bible. I've heard of St. Martin. I've heard of St. Francis. I've heard of St. John's. I've never heard of Bite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. As I was
Okay.
saying, this coming Wednesday, From Radio is scheduled to be in Dangriga at the Airport Methodist Church, where we will be observing or having a mass for Thomas Vincent Ramos. Who is Thomas Vincent
Yes.
Ramos, you might ask?
That's Frisco.
Frisco, who is Thomas Vincent Ramos?
Try read the thing here. Everybody groove. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
remember?
Who is TV Ramos?
Listen to me. You just know you throw a low blow at you know you want you throw one at me.
What? That he didn't ask you what's the name. Who won the pageant?
I had
What's
asked
the
who won the
name?
pageant. Somebody asked me and I had to put it back.
Trinity Pasquale from Dangriga.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Continue to read the thing, Lisa. I had to make you disturb you.
I will slap him. I'll see him shortly and I'll slap him.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right,
reach me at
Lisa,
that.
don't- Lisa, right there, tell her. You're right there, so.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be in Dangriga for, service, mass. We usually observe a mass in memory of Thomas Vincent Ramos. He was born on September 17th, 1887 in Puerto Cortes, Honduras, for those who don't know. And he died on November 13th, 1955 at the age of 68 in Stan
Yeah.
Creek. At the time it was Stan Creek Town, British Honduras, now Dangriga.
And he's the one that more or less got Garifuna Settlement Day, right?
Be observed as a public and bank
As
holiday.
a public and a bank holiday. I
Countrywide.
remember to
Countrywide.
show
Because
you
first it was
how,
just down south.
yep, to show you how much lack of Belize education we had in Belize. We learned everybody else's history but we own. When I left Belize when I was 10.
Mhm.
So I should have had at 10 years old basic knowledge of Belize history. When I got the foreign, I was there for a while, and when I started my
The show?
radio program, the foreign, it was very much Belizean, and I wanted to promote Belizean people, and I heard about TV Ramos.
Mhm.
So I did a little bit of research and thing, and I spoke about him, but I said Stevie Ramos because I thought that the TV was a misprint.
Oh,
So I
okay.
kept saying Stevie Ramos,
Mm-hmm.
and it was Miss Ellie, wife of the noted Reginald Jex, the trophy guy. It was Miss
Okay.
Ellie that called me one day on the show, and he said, "Steve, it's TV Ramos,
Ramos,
Thomas
not
Vincent
TV.
Ramos."
Uh-huh.
And you know something? I really appreciated her calling me because it made me realize how much we didn't learn.
We don't know.
You know? How much we didn't know, so it's good that we try to observe these holidays, and again, we should try to, I know they have places named after these people, and it's good because of how people I know. Like, I know that the young kids in Belize, when they grow up, they know every bird, they know every snake and every fish, but any important people from Belize, they know I know. Because we walk up and down Corazon Street and Jankro Boulevard and Tapnachick Lane, nothing got the name of a person where we could relate to.
Jankro Boulevard.
Jankro Boulevard.
Yes, Tapnachick.
Boulevard.
All right. So one question comes to mind coming out of the. What's that, Liz?
No, I say usually when I am broadcasting, I would let people know about TB Ramos. It might happen once a year, but you can go back to the recording as reference, because I would do my research and let you know who was the man. As
and
best
believe me, every year you mention it, somebody else find out that didn't know.
It's true.
1 minute to 11:11, Lexus. I make sure the 7:11.
Yeah. Come on, Lexi, we got 58 seconds.
Oh yes, there it is. Hey, it's 11:11. All right, you get a good graphic. You get one graphic.
Very good.
Yay! That's what we like.
All right, I think we're 11:11 too. I think it's serious.
Yes.
Lexi, they shoot for our ears. Lexi, they shoot for our ears.
All right, there. So we'll sync that one up with Armistice Day if you wanna go that route.
Yes,
and you had a minute of silence.
No, it's not no indigenous nothing. Stop it.
We're not sticking up with the Indigenous People's Resistance Day movement.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah.
Is it a public and bank holiday in the States, Steve, or it's just a holiday or no holiday?
Veterans Day, well, I know normally it would have been it's a public and bank holiday, but like our Captain Bone Spurs dodged the draft and didn't go in, they might make this day illegal.
Well, Lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You never know, huh?
You never know.
Reminding you guys once again that we're looking in the tropics. The models are hinting at some tropical activity
next week.
Not next week, coming into the weekend.
Oh, coming into the weekend, you said, yes.
Yeah. And then into depends on which model. So, and why I repeat this today, Monday. We're talking about if something does try to spin up, it's going to be in quick order.
Okay.
And so, I have like a bunch of time to figure it out. If it's gonna come, it's gonna come. If it's gonna be something, it's gonna be something hard and fast. Yes. And so, the name of the game is to keep your eye on it. And be prepared that in the eventuality this thing does develop into something, and does come close or nearby or directly over the country. We don't know what the scenario will be.
Okay.
But when these things they threaten, the general area, there's an uncertainty.
Okay.
And it's not, it only is until it is.
Until it is. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And the two top models have, and again, the two top models sound like something that belongs on TV.
The Bachelorette.
So yeah, there's a general area, and Belize is in that general area where, you know, one model has it moving more in a northerly, one has it moving on a more southerly part down in Honduras, and we know how that works. Somewhere in the middle is the correct name of the game.
In the middle.
So let's keep our eye on what this thing intends to be. Today's Monday. There's currently not there. There's not even a spin there as yet, but around Wednesday you'll know what type of rotation, if any, is going
Type of weekend we're having.
is going to occur. Yeah. So it hasn't manifested into anything yet. Yo, Ram, what up?
Hey, Jer, also let me
Respect, greetings, my brothers and sister Dulce Mona Lisa.
Good morning, Ram.
Today I just want to say greetings and I say happy Veterans Day to General Steve.
Boy.
Thank you very much, Commander Ram.
That's all I want to say today. I was an officer too, but not from the military. I was a ship officer. But happy day to you. Enjoy your day.
Wow.
Steve, hush him up.
I know Steve has a
I was there.
Okay, respect.
Steve,
All
hush
right.
him up.
That's it, Ram?
All right, Ram.
That's it for now.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care of you.
What kind of officer he said he was?
I know, I don't do it.
Hush him up.
I think I must get the wrong letter mixed up.
I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, the question to ask, and the question that's coming under the Creme News Center is, does the supplementary appropriation between elections are set for March? And at the last House meeting, there was a supplementary budget appropriation for additional spending outside the regular budget. Interestingly, one line item under the portfolio of the election and boundaries points to some $343,000 for the purpose of general election.
What?
And some are saying this is being taken as confirmation that elections will be called early.
Okay.
Yeah.
And some are in the view that might be in March of 2025. That's because the annual budget is tabled in March every year, and this is coming before then. And the Prime Minister alone has the power to decide. Of course, this is the final statement. He decides when elections are to be called. So, if you go with this appropriation, and then you have the budget, this appropriation will be before the budget, and the budget that in a March. So, some the point to, well, sound like the March.
Sound like we march into another landslide.
Oh, well, of course. Because those guys have it all twisted. They have their agenda. They got their guns pointed the wrong direction. So
Did we get any response, any official response from any of the opposition leaders? Did we hear anything from the UDP or from the Alliance for Democracy?
about what?
I mean, the response.
They caught up the fight amongst themselves, brother. They ain't got the wrong battle. They wrong. You play the wrong game.
They
Play football out there, and then they play pok ta pok. Then they play pok ta pok. They play football out there. Different game.
I think unless we just dip and waste money, I believe that the two opposition parties that we have in 2025 March, from the beginning of March, when they just drop to the knees and coronate Johnny back in. Because that I waste money. I waste people money, I waste people time. And
Now, who fault that?
end up with the same result.
Whose fault is that?
What?
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Uh-huh.
Yo, that will be the taxpayers' fault.
Whose fault is it?
That's not political party.
All right, good.
That's a UDP. Yo, you see, this is what I was saying. And everybody be afraid to say, this was a dumb move on the ADP. because they guaranteed a win for their opposition, for the government. They just said to the government on a silver platter, here you go.
Here.
Instead of these geniuses waited until after the election and do a nice surgical removal, they guaranteed PUP 2 more terms. Because when they're done doing a surgery...
Hey, it takes two to tango though. It takes two to tango. You swing left and the other one is swing right. So the other one is a couple.
This not be the only surgery. This not be the only surgery that happened. The first surgery where they try happen is removing the loop. The next surgery where happen, I say another surgery happen after this before they win an election.
Yeah, that's for the thing, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I tell you.
people try to protect their ego rather than really get to the heat of them, the substance of the matter.
And get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choices could have been made, which would have put, pride and personal agenda aside. Even say, all right, but anyway, for them thing that at the end of the day, stay up on track.
Yo, I set up that picture. Lisa said that she don't know that who this dude. Frisco, you know that who this dude? This dude is one of the scariest guys in a movie. This was from Poltergeist.
This is calling, so give me a minute.
Oh, that's a guy?
Who that?
Yes,
That's
Mr. Man. Hi, good morning.
What? But anyway, this is the guy from Poltergeist, Mr. Frisco.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was just a scary dude. I was but a wee toddler, a wee child.
A wee
So he made a lasting impression.
A wee child?
Yes, a wee child. Exactly. Yo, there's also a picture up there. We lost some prominent black people, actors in this 2024. James Earl Jones, the guy Withers from Rocky, the guy from John Wick, the concierge, I believe. Then the guy from Law and Order, and now the Candy. Yeah, big peoples, bro, big peoples.
Which guy from Law and Order?
The guy, what do you call the guy with the big jaw? I sent the picture up there, and then let me see. The guy in the middle bottom row. Isn't that from Law and Order?
No. That something Brooklyn 9 or something like that.
Brooklyn 9, yeah. Who this guy? Yeah. Anyway, Brooklyn. So he never won any detective shows or something.
Yeah. I don't watch that. That's weird. That's not serious. That's like a comedy kind of thing.
Yeah. He was in a show with Terry Crews. You know Terry Crews, the muscle guy, the muscle up guy, the comedian?
Yeah, from White Chick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, very good. We are losing them well. They have a great theater in heaven. Well, I know if I didn't go in up that side, but I could only say.
Let's see. Do I have I think I have a word of the day. Let me make sure.
Yeah, but
word of the.
Oh, here I go.
Word of the day.
Somebody,
word
please,
of advice.
Somebody, yes, please. Give me 15 lashes or something like that.
Give who?
Give me 15 lashes for keep the set the wrong thing.
50 lashes.
Word of the day.
Get
Word
ready.
of the day. I don't know. Word of advice.
Get ready, Steve.
So I got a word of advice and I have what the fuck. So word of advice.
We'll take the advice.
Word of advice. No, that's it. What the fuck. That's what the fuck.
That's a fact, yeah.
Yes. So the other one. Word of advice. La-ta-tee, la-ta-ta. It's right there. Just
Oh,
say
yes.
it. Check the thing again. Yes.
I
it is.
agree.
Word of advice. Let me tell you. Give you guys some advice. Behavioral.
Behavioral.
Behavioral, yes.
What's going
You do
on?
the appearance, Mr. and Mrs. Boreal.
Yeah, behavioral scientists say that we need about 21 days
Yep,
to make or break a habit.
yep.
You told
So,
us this before.
don't mean to tell you this,
That
not
me,
at all.
that me. Long time I tell you, anything
Okay,
you do for 30
alright.
days. Yeah, anything you do for 30 days, yeah, becomes a habit.
Well, they say 21. So if you can go 21 days without something, then
Driving it.
you probably won't need it anymore. So it's a hard
Driving
task. Whatever it is you want to break, 21. Go for 21. Go 21.
That's right. That's why in time you go celibate, only go for 20 days.
That's too early, Lisa. You know the time. Gotta be. Yes, that time. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, that's the word of advice. 21 days, that's all you need. That's all. Yeah. All right. Now I want to get into the today's fact. Yes. What the fact? Da, 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 da. Yes, yes. Let's get the fact going today. Everybody gone.
Right there.
Oh, okay. Let's send a couple of pictures up.
I am here.
Yes, so couple of today's what the fact. All right, today's fact group. I did not know this. There's an uninhabited island in the Bahamas known as Pig Beach.
Yeah.
It's populated by pigs, and not just
Yes.
any pigs. The pigs of the swimming kind.
Yes.
I did not know this. And how did the pigs reach there? That's a mystery. Some say the pigs are said to have been dropped off on Big Major Key there in the Bahamas by a group of sailors who wanted to come back and cook them. The sailors, I sent a couple pics with their swimming pigs. But the sailors never returned and the pigs survived. And the rest is history. There's another version that has the pigs were the survivors of a shipwreck and managed to swim shore. And then there's another account which claims that the pigs had escaped from a nearby somewhere islet. And the others suggest that the pigs were part of a business scheme to attract tourists to the Bahamas. And then the latest one was the pigs were stocked on the island in the 1990s by residents of nearby Staniel Key to raise for food. I don't know which version is correct. Whatever version it is, there's a whole key of pork chops swimming around with ribs and
I'm surprised
chitlins.
that nobody know that those pigs been there for thousands of years. When Jesus cursed the swine,
all of them
and
got
said,
a
"Get
pig."
out," he sent it to the Bahamas. No, you know I'm sending it to the Bahamas. Oh, anyway, watch out. I saw that story a couple of months ago, and I don't know how the pigs got there, but they said that actually there is one tourist company or a resort company that actually take people out there. So that's a legitimate business.
Yeah,
now.
got a pig then they swim wrong.
Yeah, the pig they caught it, they're not wild. I know that when they say you nasty like one pig, well, not in the Bahama pig.
That is not true, huh?
That's right, them pig they're
So
nice and fresh.
you got Bahama grass, you got Bahama pig.
Yes.
I mean, swimming chicharrog Mali boy. Look here.
Yeah, cleanest pork I ever seen good wife.
Oh gosh.
Oh, but that's a thing. That's a thing right there. All right, there you go. I did not know.
That little piece of island where they push out the back look like Belize, I know ain't trick you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they all look the same.
Yeah. Well,
all right, moving on.
I think one of the reasons, another theory as to why those pigs are there, because them pig here that Belizean, they start to think about put pigtail in a hood. So say, you know what? We gonna take bush. We go in the Bahama Mama.
Yes, Bahama grass.
Yeah,
Look up Bahama grass and see where you find.
That's it.
Bahama grass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is
Mm-hmm.
Bahama grass?
Bahama grass.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
You know
a
what you
hot-
call a woman expecting a baby in Bahamas?
Bahama mama.
Mama?
There you go. You got it. What a thing. What a thing. You're good.
Okay, so
Bahama
Bahama grass,
mama.
they're like what, land grass?
Yeah, it's a grass that grows on
Grass,
your
yeah.
lawn.
And land grass?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I think the Bahama one that the one would grow like one neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
grows.
low,
It's not
yeah.
like one blade of grass. It's a whole. It's
Yeah.
not a very good grass.
No,
If you want,
that's the land grass, that's the one way. I don't know.
yeah, if you want a better grade of Bahama grass, you use Kush.
Uh-huh.
Bahama grass. Somebody had a guy who cut the yard. He said, oh,
Yes.
you got that kind of grass, that Bahama grass. I'm like, okay, I did not know that.
Leaders of the Middle East has met to tell Ukraine that they have their unwavering support,
Mm-hmm.
no matter who drops their support. So it is beginning. I am loving it. It is
You're loving
beginning.
it?
Yes. One of my friends out there telling me that they see ICE vehicles already and are doing their thing. Yeah, they're moving around fast.
Mm-hmm.
What the Biden White House is doing, because it's not all doom and gloom. There are some things that he could enact right now that will protect some of the things that normal people like. One of the things that I don't understand is Donald Trump went to court the other day and won a case that said that a president could do anything, including assassinate his rival.
Hmm.
So Joe Biden don't know that?
It's not.
And some say try
That
to
case was won in court, Joe.
hit it.
You know, I mean, that's what the court said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. But only the person way they run games, not anybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get a
The
girl.
toy-
I forgot that.
Yeah, before we get the girly word, the toy company Mattel. You know Mattel?
Yes.
Yeah. The Barbie company.
Well, Mattel said it deeply regrets a misprint on packaging for dolls inspired by the new movie Wicked, which listed the address of an adult website. On how you could put the address of an adult website on a children's packaging? That's not a mistake. I mean,
It's not.
I don't say how you could make that one whole website address.
So what was the website?
Dolls are called Wicked. What?
What was the website?
DeweyScrewmanHow.com. I don't know. I don't know. I never get the doll and I never see the website. But they have one adult website listed on the package. So, hey, what can I do? You see, that's not a mistake. Somebody did that and it
On
slipped
purpose?
by. Somebody intentionally did that and it slipped by quality control.
Yeah,
I make the kind of mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Of all things to put on a package,
A package.
of dolls called Wicked.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Scientists are currently trying to figure out one day that they could
Guys,
shoot between
Google
Sunday and Monday because Monday really rough.
Mm.
Let's get a girly word. Let's get a girly word.
Yeah.
Keep it girly.
I am a girl. I am a girl. You're looking at a girl.
Yes, we am.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Right, here we go. It says, wearing on-brand and cheap clothing or cheap clothes doesn't mean you're poor. Remember, you have a family to feed, not a community to impress.
That's right. And you do both so well. You feed your family so well and you still walk around in a name brand.
Who?
Yeah.
Frisco?
You. Yes. Hello.
You know you'll be lying. Anyway, we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it goes
Mhm.
thus way. Desiree, good morning.
That's right. And we will file this and put that in your pipe and smoke it. If the cap fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, run. When a clown moves into a palace, he doesn't become king. The palace becomes a circus.
Oh, snap.
That's right. When a clown moves into a palace, he doesn't become king. The palace becomes a circus.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right.
All
So
right.
it's
That is
right
awesome.
now with the man's perspective, and it goes thusly.
And that's national man's perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and talented Mr. Frisco.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put this one out there, and I don't know if does it have a right answer or a wrong answer.
Nope, I disagree.
Yeah, and it's for men, right? Of course.
Okay, I'm out of it.
All right, so you've done school, and you've learned all you are afforded to learn in school, and so you're done with that chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And from that point up until the age of, let's say, 30, 35. Let's say 35, a nice round figure like 35.
Mm-hmm. Middle age.
You ask yourself, within that span of time from school where you're going to learn, up to age 35, you ask yourself, what skills have I learned between that period of time? What should that answer be? Should it be
It should
at
be
least
some-
one? Is one fair enough? If you have learned nothing from the time you've left school up until age 30, 35, that is an indictment on you, sir, whoever you are,
Mm-hmm.
that up until that age you have learned nothing new. Nothing new. Some skill set. Something. And should you learn something other than what you went to school for a groove, moving from, let's say, age 20 to 35, should you have learned something, gained
course
some
you should.
skill
Of
within
course.
that period?
You should have learned something, even if it doesn't have to do with schooling, going to a legitimate to us. But
Right.
you needed to learn something, because all what school's supposed to do is give you that kickstart and give you the basic knowledge that you need to further your learning. You know, school gives you the ability to further your learning. You know, when they teach you that just the basics that you need, except algebra. Nobody in a life need algebra. Stop the ways they pick me time.
Yeah, but I mean, skill. When it says skill, when I mean then that skill not necessarily mean that it's going to get you paid, but you've learned
Yeah.
a skill. That means you learn to do something.
Mhm.
You learn to do artwork. You learn to play music.
Right. Anything.
You
Fix a bike. You learn to fix a bike. You learn
You learn
to
exactly.
Right.
You become a mechanic. You're a rider. You're a baller.
Yes. Some
You're a
skill.
night crawler.
So it's important to keep learning and
Yeah.
developing a skill, different skills. It might not have to be something that will pay you in the immediate, but you see skills, when you learn skills, different skills, while it might not make you money, it can save you money.
It keeps your brain active. A lot of people don't realize the worst thing for a human being, male or female, is retirement. When you retire, unless you have things to do that's going to keep you activated and make you feel like I'm doing something that's necessary, you start to drop very, very fast. Your brain need to be working. You know, you need to be, learning and participating and stuff. Yes. Because look at Frisco right there, nearly 70 years old and still they go good. Still they go good. Yes. You know,
All right. Let me. There's an update
I'm
here.
at 70.
He has a purpose and a bokotora.
Okay.
All right. So, skill set. Learn it, guys. There should be no excuse why. Period of time. Cause that's a period of time. That's a period in your life. So anywhere between 18 and
Yeah.
25.
You're not stuck there.
That was a significant chapter in a man's life.
Mm-hmm.
And depends what
You know what I always You know what? I always try to advise young people that when you come out of school and you done with your education, you could relax and you could do what young people do, or you could say, you know what, I want to spend another 3 or 4 years and tighten up on something, and just tighten up on something so that when all of your other friends then decide, well, now the time for tighten up on this, you've already tightened up your thing, you know. And just to get a head start is a good thing. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
All right, let's do a quick update because it seems that I've seen the last checking the models. The GFS has changed its model. Has
Uh-oh,
changed
ladies and gentlemen,
since
we go
morning.
once again to
So
Mr. Ashwa Disha.
no, yeah. So the GFS seems to have come in agreement, and it's early again, not in their farm, but the GFS now is nearly mirroring what the euro has. Remember what the euro was? The euro is showing a hurricane forming
Oh, okay.
and then moving in a northwest, comes into that Bay Area of Honduras
Okay.
and moves up. That's the initial forecast. The GFS had something else. No, the GFS is in alignment with that forecast that a hurricane will form off the coast of Honduras. Do the lead back spin thing, just like the euro, and then move northwest.
Mm,
That's early model runs. So it has changed. Again, tomorrow you might see something different. But these two,
right.
the two
You
major
know.
models, have come in agreement that there's going to be a hurricane or some tropical activity moving into the weekend. The weekend has it somewhere off the coast of Honduras, Nicaragua area. And then early next week, moving in this general direction. So keep an eye out on the progress of whatever this might be
Okay.
this week into the weekend, no?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, they will look at something probably next week in the area.
Okay.
Something next week in the area. And
The
it's too
general
early
area.
to, yeah, it's too early to say for,
Perfect.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, hey, let's take a break on that one. I don't like November.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like November for that reason right
No,
there.
man.
All right. You got it grooving?
Done got it.
All right. We'll take a break right here. We'll be
We'll be
right back.
back.
All right. Let's see who we got celebrating birthdays today. All right, folks. Who we have?
This is Lady Imani Fairweather Morrison. Happy birthday, Imani.
Okay.
Our stranger to the zinc. Happy birthday. This is coming to you from your family, your husband, and the boys with love. Wishing you all the best on your birthday. Next,
right.
please.
Yes, we can go to
I
the-
don't know who else is there. Steve.
Right, here we go. This one is Flo. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Flo.
Yep. Not sure Flo who, but that's Flo. The group sent that one. Tell the group
Happy birthday, Flo.
can tend to pat me
Coming
always
to
there,
you
you know.
from everybody who loves you.
Yes, Miss Flo Rayburn.
Flo Rayburn, okay.
Okay.
Lawrence Rayburn.
Lawrence Rayburn, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to you from
Happy
all your
birthday
friends and
to
family.
you.
Here is the bringing spirit God ever made. The one and only Zane. Happy birthday to you, because hope you have many, many more.
Happy birthday, yeah, Zane, coming from far and the family with love.
That's right. Well, next song, this with the sheep on the 19th.
Oy.
I think that passed the mark. I think we put sheep in our hood.
You think? You think?
Yes, this is the one and only Miss Esther McDonald. No relation to McDonald. Happy birthday to you.
No relation to Ronald?
Yes, I remember we grew up together when we were small. Her father was a gentleman named Raymond McDonald. He was a mechanic. He drove from Belize to New York. And when he get to New York, he had a pigeon beak stuck in the windshield of his car.
Oh, snap.
So what happened is that he seagull made a hitch and ride.
Oh. Okay.
Very good, very good.
Very good, sir. Very, very good, sir.
Is that it for the birthday?
As far as I know.
Yes. All right. Very good. That's it.
That's it for birthdays?
Not that I know of.
No, I asked if that's it for birthdays.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any more. I only had Imani because he had Zane.
Oh,
My boy had Zane, so yeah.
Rasmussen said at that pig place was what they used to call the Bay of Pigs back in the 60s. No, that is not the Bay of Pigs. That's Guantanamo.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yes, that's like Guantanamo Mera. Guantanamo Mera. Yes.
Why?
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's really the group where. But you see all of the famous people where we last, true? They don't know joke.
Why?
I tell you.
Oh. Yeah.
What else is bothering the world today? Well, Qatar says that they're suspending their role as mediators between Hamas and Israel because U.S. officials were quoted saying they would not accept Hamas's presence in Qatar. Yeah. You see, we have a couple of noted people who said that as soon as Trump gets all the war one done, but they fail to realize Trump don't like the black people and the brown people and the people that live in places like Gaza. So let's see what's gonna happen there. Over 10,000 Korean soldiers are in Russia fighting in Kursk because Russia is short of weapons, short of morale, short of soldiers, and Ukraine is quickly unaliving them. What's more, they're unaliving them. Once more, the international foreign press has been announcing that the Korean soldiers are getting addicted to porn. And, instead of they shoot their gun, then they shoot their gun. And, yes. So it's a very big thing. There's a lot of defection going on because the freed Koreans that escaped from North Korea and some of the soldiers that defected are telling the Korean soldiers fighting for Russia, yo, that's stupid and stupid. Went down to Dunya and going back to like slavery. Punk ass, I mean, I eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken and some kick dumplings and some Big Mac. So a lot of those Korean soldiers are taking them up on that offer. But that makes no difference because in January 25th, I'm pretty sure that Ukraine will surrender to Russia after America pledges support for Russia. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
All right,
Right, before we
gotta get on up.
BW is locked in. Also, I did not send up because his dad did not send to me, but I remember he had a birthday. This is the picture with Tay, with Rasbuck and his son Tay.
Yeah.
Hey, Neil Medina, happy belated birthday to you, Tay. Hope that you enjoyed everything about your birthday. Hey, Rod,
Right.
thank you so much. Also, Myra is, thank you. Thank you to Myra as well.
Yeah. And also to Giovanni Brackett's father, E.B. Brackett. E.B. Brackett, I knew E.B. Brackett. He was one of the first men that I looked up to because my uncle, Mr. Leonard Martis, was E.B. Brackett's best friend. And E.B. Brackett used to always quote from a book called The Book of Progularities.
Progularities.
Progularity. I didn't, but he used to make up words like due to the human sagacities of the, he used to give a whole story with words he made up, and when it done, know that web bracket just tell you, but it sounded interesting.
It sounds plausible.
It sounds very plausible, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the close of another week. We're in the good thing about this Monday is that Friday that pay day. How you mean?
For who?
Yes, I did for my last can of chicken sachets. Yes, we share one sachets a day. I have till Friday. Yes, we got 4 fried jack balls. I say.
Frisco, we're gonna see something coming out the kitchen in a little bit.
Oh lad.
Don't believe him.
Yeah.
Don't believe him.
Wouldn't like the call with
I
the
asked
shoulder
Colin.
already, man.
Yes, we got 4 fried jack balls. I call Alena. So you got the balls over there? He say I got 2 over here. I say what?
You got 20 seconds. What up?
Man, you know what? You wouldn't believe why I'm calling you guys. Anyway, obviously to maintain my international status, number 1. But
That's
you know what?
BW.
I'm looking at all 3 of you guys, and you guys look so well rested. I think Steve got a haircut too.
Man.
Everybody looking beautiful this morning. You guys are shining.
Yes.
We're glowing.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
it's because Lisa making you guys look
Oh,
good.
come
I'm not
on.
sure.
You mean go good till you gone.
I didn't tell you. I the static no.
Keep it, BW.
I know I live on rice one time, and you guys have a blessed Monday,
Yeah.
and
You too.
I'm locked in, But sometimes I'm busy with clients, so I'm in and out. You know how that is.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Make
All
it
right,
safer,
tell
BW.
Steve, be careful how you walk out there. We don't want you to cause no accident with a nice hairstyle.
Watch out.
Yo, you should have seen what I go do with me hairstyle and low and dries. Think y'all can't control himself.
Yeah, style and draws. Yeah, later wins.
Yeah, have a blessed day.
Yeah,
Respect.
yes,
Take
sir.
care, BW.
Yeah, wins me. They go good till you gone. Lisa, take us out of here.
Leave him.
Take us
Leave
out.
When I look so good like this, I'm not going in the front yard. I only can stay in the backyard. Yeah.
Guys, we gotta go. Thank you so much for stewing with us this beautiful Monday. Please stay safe. Take care of you. And you and I promise to take care of me. Thanks, Miss Lexi upstairs. Please enjoy your day. If you gotta be out there, do whatever is right by you. Desiree, I'm coming to see you. Know that. Okay? I'm coming. God is willing.
I know him going to drift boat.
Right back here tomorrow. Half a man, Ram and Cello. We're sending love to half. Take care of you. Take care. Please take care. Stay safe. We love you. Ayo.
Ayo.